It's Sunday. We did a big hilly ride yesterday and we're going to do one again today. We're going up what's called Holme Moss today, which is a big climb around Huddersfield, Home Firth actually. The Tour de France went up it a couple of years back, and I've been up it a few times, and it's Rich's maiden voyage. It's going to break his Holme Moss virginity today.
In my first ever wearing of a proper cycle shirt with pockets and everything.
Have you got anything in the pockets?
Nah, I'm not doing that. Make me look fat.
There's no issues there at all.
But by the way, this is a Prince's Trust cycling shirt. You can probably see from the logo. So remember that we are doing this for the Prince's Trust, flying the flag today. Probably good job that it's red, because there'll be blood, sweat and tears by the top of Holme Moss. Probably a lot of blood coming out my ears.
It's going to be good, and it's quite warm today as well.
It's scorchio.
Yeah, so it should be fun. So Rich will have a tan by the time he comes back. So we've already done some monstrous hills, and we've just come up a pretty monstrous one. And Rich felt that one a bit. I've got to be honest, I felt it was tough, but you found it tough, didn't you, Rich?
Yeah. Yeah, we've only done
20 miles.
20 miles, but nearly 3,500 feet of climbing in 20 miles. Yeah. Yeah, Nick's picked a couple of biggies there. Just that was one of those where, you know, every sinew in my body was saying stop, get off, have a minute. But no, my new saying is the hills have got to stop at some time because they don't go to the moon.
So that was a tough ride again today, I think. Very hilly. I think is the bottom line on that one, but that's the whole point of coming up here. These hills, there's nothing like this in Cambridge. What people think are hills in Cambridge aren't at all. They're just slight inclines. Some of the hills today, you get to the top and you just can't get enough air in your lungs. You feel like you're going to fall off the bike. It's ridiculous, really.
Yeah, feel as though you're going to go over backwards.
Yeah,
Crazy.
yeah. There's a whole different. Yeah, whether you're just staying on the bike is a challenge. You're going that slow at times. But it was good. I mean, I've struggled today, definitely struggled today, but that's what it's all about. I got a bit towards the end. I'm like, oh, I just can't be bothered anymore. So I'm tired, but I'm just like, I've just had enough of the hills, you know.
It's brutal in a couple of places. Probably 3 proper brutal bits to it. 2 of them where I thought I was going to go over backwards on the bike. Holme Moss, probably 2 or 3 mile incline which climbs 1100 feet. I mean, we can cycle around the fens for 80 miles and do 1,000 feet. That was in 3 miles. I mean, that gives you the sort of some perspective, some relativity about what we're doing up here.
The hills are good, but takes it out of you. I'm shattered now. I'm never this shattered after a ride down in Cambridge. You know,
it'd be interesting to sort of compare the big rides in Cambridge to this. I mean, we've done sort of half distance of a regular Cambridge ride, but twice the climbing in that half distance. It's the thought of the Prince's Trust. It's the thought of all the sponsorship money that's starting to roll in, all the work my mum and all the sort of ladies of Denbydale have done to raise money for us, and you're thinking, I'm not letting this hill beat me.